Shalom. I got another lesson as well. This lesson is edifying, but first I want to start off with calling on our power, call Halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, who rule Wa, teach well. Shalom to the hopeful elect across the four corners of the earth. Coming back with another lesson on the topic of what was I gonna get on the topic of Babylon is through, for a few reasons, but mainly because the brain is being fogged, man, but it's nothing new under the sun. The Lord wants them to be fools, because he's bringing them back. Everyone is coming back in their lives. Everyone is really coming back in their lives. Everyone is coming back in their lives. He wants them to be fools, man. He gave them the max. They're fools, man, and they don't understand nothing. But the scriptures say, give us a lot of understanding, though, man. And I can go into it. You're not able to think well when you're eating unhealthy. Proverbs 24:13, it says, "My son, eat thou honey, because it is good, and the honeycomb which is sweet to thy taste." Eating honey is good. It gives you something to basically have a substitution for. But what do people drink? Kool-Aid. Like Elder, I'm gonna do like Elder recall. Kool-Aid, tea, soda, pop soda, Pop-Tarts, donuts, cookies, cake, donuts, etc. These people are unhealthy. And when you're not unhealthy, you're not able to think well. When your body is not right, you're not able to think correctly. For real. And a lot of that food just got a lot of sugar in it, unhealthy sugar that's really made in labs, stuff like that. So that's why Babylon is through. Because you can't get through to these people. And the Lord wanted to be that way, because he wants everyone to come back in their lives. Eating GMO foods, not praying to the Lord. Even if you eat GMO foods and you pray to the Lord, he might show you a little mercy with the Spirit. But if you're not praying, if you're not fearing the Lord, you're not trying to fear him, and then you eating unhealthy on top of that, you're gonna be damned. You get another precept. Sirach 30:25. A cheerful heart. Matter of fact, let me go up here. I know the birds are chirping, so I'm gonna wait for a second and get to the precept. Okay, of course, sometimes King Solomon said, eat and drink and be merry. It's okay with the Lord. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. Am I far enough? Give me a second. All right. Right here. All right. Had to get away. King Solomon did say to eat, because it's okay with the Lord, and it but 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 be careful about what you eat, and don't just be ridiculously like pay attention, pay attention to how you eat, how much you eat, and what's good for your body ultimately. These people eat McDonald's, you know, McDonald's, well, man, that shit has been long known that food is just, it's like human meat, man. So, you shouldn't eat that, you shouldn't eat McDonald's, you shouldn't eat that stuff. That stuff is unhealthy. Not every day. You're throwing your body away, but they're destroyed from a lack of knowledge. And because the scriptures say, because you have rejected knowledge, I will also reject you. I think it says, I will reject you and your children. Hosea 4:6. Because you're forsaken, man. You're forsaken. Get a few precepts. Sirach 30:17. Death is better than a bitter life or a continual sickness. That sickness of your body, of eating unhealthy, you'd be better off dead than eating that. Than being unhealthy that way. And that's what people are. They're very unhealthy. And it's a bitter life. And it's a continual sickness. That's why some people get kissed of doubt and other stuff. Because the Lord sent upon you plagues. Sirach 30 and I don't know that precept. It's another precept where it says, how can you happen to think if you're not eating healthy? How could you possibly think? Sirach 37:29. Be not insatiable in any dainty thing, nor too greedy upon meat, especially meat, because meat in itself is really like a delicacy. It's not really supposed to be something you just eat every day. That's all. That's the average American. That's the American diet. So even when you eat meat, that's why you gotta pray over that stuff. Even when you eat meat, when they kill the animals, they have the adrenaline running, so that goes to you. So you can't just be eating that shit all the time and then eat just unhealthy and then be just wicked on top of that. You're gonna be through out here, man. That shit is unhealthy. Then you add in the sugar. Like, that's why I said, be careful about how much sweet is in this, and just overall is really eating unhealthy. Be careful about that. Be careful about eating too many sweets. Be careful about eating too much meat or just eating unhealthy, man. And this is not the point of the video. The point of the video is that that's what these people do out here, like all the time. They eat to really, they live to eat, really. They don't eat to live. They really live to eat. They live to do filthiness. You live to eat. You don't eat to live. You live to eat. You ain't gonna be helped out. It's not gonna help you if you live to eat. Everything. That is man. So boom, be not insatiable in any dainty thing, nor too greedy upon meats. Alright? So just let you know why these people are so through, you know? Because also, when you eating all those meats and stuff, then you're not praying. So it makes it even worse. And then you're not praying, you don't got the Lord with you, or nothing. You're basically putting yourself on a low level. And that's what these people are, on a low level. You get another precept. A cheerful heart. Here is meat right here. So Rock 30 and 25. I love this book, man. You know, you can go other places, but I'ma just stick with this. So Rock 25 and 30 and 25. A cheerful heart, a cheerful and good heart will have care of his meat and diet. If you care to fear the Lord and you care to do what's right in life and to be cheerful and to be happy, that's why these people are so angry. And your anger, it overrides. You know, the scriptures say how anger doesn't work towards the righteousness of the Lord. So when you're angry all the time, you will never be able to ultimately do the things that are pleasing to the Lord, because the Lord doesn't really need your fury. He doesn't need that, not on this side, not according to the scriptures. And that's what the prophets are out there for, is to tell you he doesn't need your muscles right now. He doesn't need that. The Lord is going to come and bring the lake of fire. He doesn't need that in you. So you gotta have care for your meat and your diet. So yeah, I mean, that was simple. You know, pay attention. You know, Babylon is through, you know. And that's why if you're angry, you'll never amount to anything through anger. I know there's a precept that says a furious man can't be justified. Anger will bring about your downfall. You know, it'll bring about your downfall. So when you're eating unhealthy, it's gonna bring about your downfall. You know. Remember Peter, you know, Yahweh Shah was like, you know, remember Peter, he was like, you know, Yahweh Shah was like, Yahweh Shah was like, put your sword into your sheath, because Peter was, pulled out his sheath on him, and he was like, you know, he had to drink up the cup, meaning that he had a healthy diet, which is why he probably always talked about leaves and the roots and the trees, because when you have to be chilling to really do the righteousness of the Lord. That's why none of these people do that. Okay? So this is just, the Lord's will is just to edify you. You know, this is a quick, good reason on why, you know, you can't get through to these people. Their diets are fucked up. That's one good reason why you cannot really necessarily get to the average person, you know. Because if you got a cheerful and good heart, you'll be willing to listen, you know. You'll be in tune with nature. He knows that if you stay out of tune with nature, you'll never really be able to, you won't be able to, because the Lord, we're beasts, we're animals. We're animals, really. It's lucky about that plane. Yeah, man, we're really animals at the end of the day. And if you're not in tune with nature, you will never really be able to, you won't humble yourself to listen to anything. So when you're eating all that meat, that adds to it. That adds to the confusion of your mind. So with that, Lord's willing, this video was edifying. That's why Babylon is through. That's why we go out to camp, try to wake the elect up and get to the elect, and give double honor to the elder apostles, because they always speaks about why this place is so through. Okay, at camp, all we do is talk about it, and all the GMS camps all across the world talk about it. So with that, I want to say call halal Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shah Bahasham Rakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of great mills, known who rule, why teach well, and shalom to the whole full elect across the four corners of the earth. Shalom.